How can a woman who is under you be above you at the same time? A woman you got to protect. I got you, brother. Don't trip. This right here is the yin yang symbol, which means so is above, so is below, which is meaning balance. Even if you look at the number 8, which is the number of balance, the number 8 symbolizes so is above, so is below. The main underlying relationship between man and woman, feminine and masculine, is balance. That's why it takes two parents to raise a child. You want them to get the perfect balance, or somewhat. One might be overbalanced with masculine, and one might be overbalanced with feminine. And you brought up the word protection, so I'm gonna help you out here with that too. Protection comes in many forms. While you at work and your wife is holding down your house, that's protecting you. A woman giving you a nourished meal to help you go fight that same fight you fought today, the next day, that's protecting you. You can do a crime and that woman only know about it. She's gonna protect you by not telling sometimes. Nature only allows us as men to do two things by nature, and that is be born and that's to die. By nature, women have 3 assignments: be born, give birth, and die. You know, there was a test ran on a man one time to try to give him the pain that women go through during childbirth. And his response after he felt that pain was not in a million years. But what's deep about it is we can't even imagine, so that test is not even accurate, the pain that a woman have to go through to bring life into this new world. The possibility of how much blood you lose could cost you your life, which is the ransom sacrifice. We're physically stronger, so we fight the physical fights. But they're stronger in certain areas that we're not, and they fight that fight. Can you even imagine losing blood every month? I'm not gonna attack nobody's religion, but it's funny how a book teaches you that you come from a man's rib, but actually a man comes from the woman. Yes, we plant the seed, but without the fertilizer, that's a useless seed. Mother Nature is a provider. You as a man being the head of the house does not discredit the woman for who she is. And when you reach a level of masculinity, you're going to crave a strong woman. Can you imagine being a grown man dating a woman with a little girl mentality? We're going to be headed for chaos. We're going to make bad decisions. That's a recipe for disaster. Self-destruction, if you will. A strong woman understands what a man has to do. She's a soldier. And did you know this? I don't know if you know this, but before God was worshipped in the masculine, if you go back in ancient Kemet, before all of that, the woman was actually worshipped as deity at one point, back when the world actually had balance. This is not me saying this. This is something that you can do your research on to show you that I'm not lying. Always go within so you don't go without.